You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast with Humvee, Ilran, and DJ the
I don't
DJ.
remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I said it.
Check.
Yeah, I said it.
OJ did it.
Yeah, I said it.
Rosa Parks ain't do nothing but sit up like everything.
Yeah, I said it. That's another thing.
Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.
Yeah. What's going on? It's your main man Humvee.
Ilran is back.
DJ the DJ. What up, though?
Hey there, it's your boy J.A. to the Y Young.
J Young, give you slow. Man, it's been a long time
It ain't been that long.
since we've been behind this mic. What's going on, guys? This is the Yeah, I Said It podcast, the Yeah, I Said It show, episode number what?
86. 86.
Whoa, 86.
Moving along, man.
86 these hoes.
Oh, man.
Remember that?
That part. I didn't get to do what's your boys from Atlanta that came out with U-Way?
Young Blood.
Young Bloods.
Bloods.
I didn't get to do my Young Bloods 85 reference for last episode.
Oh.
Dirty on 85.
I missed that. Damn.
From you.
Anyway, it's Yeah, I Said It podcast, episode 86, 601-641-9474. Can I say 4?
Yeah. If you have an email, drop us a line at yeahisaiditpod@gmail.com. That's yeahisaiditpod@gmail.com. If you have any questions, complaints, cares, concerns from me, my co-hosts, or constituents, please drop us a line. Let us know what it is that you think and or feel. And we can get right into this thing.
He said, that's what I thought.
I knew it. I'm sitting there looking, I'm like, why is Jay muffled?
He was one.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Oh, it sounds a lot
you
better.
can
But
tell
it does
now.
sound better, yeah.
Sounds a lot
It sounds a lot better
That's
now.
the first mic I'm changing out is that one. I'm going to give me a mic that you can tell
Yeah.
the pattern on it.
Yeah, this one, it sounds better now. Okay.
Every fucking episode.
I don't touch that part of the mic, man. I don't know.
You just lift it up and talk.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know what happens after that.
I don't know, Ran.
Whatever, man. So, a lot's going on, man. I don't know what a lot is, but I'm sure a lot has happened in the last 2 weeks because we haven't done any recording of anything. Well, we got some music done.
Yeah.
Bloodline coming soon.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
we about done. We about done now.
We had emergencies pop up
Yeah.
last couple
Yeah.
of weeks, though.
I did some traveling.
Yeah.
How was that?
It's always good. I like to travel. I like going new places.
I think everybody likes to travel.
Nah, not everybody.
I don't like the traveling part of traveling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You like getting there.
I like being there.
Yeah.
I can go to somewhere new. I just don't want to take the trip.
So I was out in Seattle
How
for the
was that?
second time this year.
Was it raining?
It didn't rain either time. No. It did rain in January.
Okay.
It did rain in January. This time it didn't rain.
You should tell me you was going. I'd actually bring something back.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What you want?
I will not incriminate myself.
Seattle is a dope city.
Literally.
Like all Seattle's dope.
Never been. I want to go.
It's dope. You ain't gonna see a lot of us out there.
What?
No,
Wow.
it's a handful of us though. Now it's some pockets.
Okay. Gotcha.
You know, it's enough to have a small presence. It's, but
I always just wanted to go to see,
it's dope.
want to see him throw that fish around, like in the
Yeah, I know at
fish
the
market or
at the
whatever it
market.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seattle is,
What?
and the weather is. They got a market there where
Fish
Where you
market.
throw
take the
fish?
fresh fish.
Yeah.
No, they'll throw the fish like you hold like a piece of paper.
Yeah.
And they'll throw the fish. You got to catch it.
Shit, cool.
Like you pick out whatever fish you want. The guy behind the counter, he'll throw it. It's like a whole little production.
Hope the scales don't
It's cool.
hurt you. Don't get cut.
It's cool. But shout out to Seattle. I don't know if we have listeners in Seattle, but it's a dope city. I like going there.
There it is. Hey,
Yeah.
what's the music looking like?
Did y'all check out T Grizzly?
No.
Still haven't, man.
We missed
Still
out on it. That's
And
Humvee's
you know I'm
guy.
the one. You know I'm the one.
Yeah, I sent y'all the text the other day.
You know I'm the one. I'm willing to get that thing, but you know I'm on my pirate shit. So
Okay.
my My shit been down, so
That's so whack.
That's some old bullshit.
That's so whack of you.
I'm one of them niggas. Sorry.
A piece of bleep.
Yeah, I said.
Yeah, there's a few people that drop. Like honestly, I went straight from J. Cole to the Book of Ryan, and I haven't listened to anything in between.
Yeah, that's another
Nothing in
project.
between?
Another
Nothing
dope
in
project.
between.
I listened to one other thing, and that was Wale's EP.
I ain't listened to it. How is it?
And there's somebody I'm missing out. Somebody else just
Garbage.
dropped.
Wale so dope.
Okay. Gonna say shit.
Hey man, it's not a lot of people who can rap with that guy. It's not.
Oh yeah,
man.
that
I
dude is
can't-
incredible with his
Yeah,
rapping
man.
ability is way above average.
I used to
Man.
say that he was the best in my eyes out of that crop.
Right.
Out of that crop of rappers
Easily.
that came out around that time. Even
Easily.
though J. Cole had the best verse on his first album.
He did. He J. Cole got him on that.
Yeah, on
the
that-
song with Melanie Fiona.
Yeah, he had the best verse on that
Oh
entire album.
man, J. Cole.
Yeah,
Got him.
he got him.
Oh.
He got him. Now I'm not a real big ego guy. I'm not sure I would have put that.
But I'm saying, why?
Ooh, that verse was hard though.
Yeah,
that verse was hard.
And he gave more than 16.
He gave him
too.
way more than
He would have
16.
about 24 bars.
Well, what is it
And like them
about
socks be on
Wale?
your heels, so you best be on your toes, nigga. Especially on your flows, nigga.
Yeah, he
That
killed
boy
that,
said, "You
man.
see me, let me in. All I want to do is eat. I'm like a freaky lesbian. Or all I
Yeah.
want to do is ball on TV. Me ESPN. They heard I'm about to blow, so all my enemies say, let's be friends."
Yeah,
He was going,
he was
dog.
going. He was going, man. That boy was rapping on that one.
So, Wale still has his deal with MMG, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
he
still
doesn't have to deal with
So
Atlantic
self-promotion, like, what does it mean?
I mean, literally, he's promoting himself. He put an EP out.
Yeah.
I think it was MMG and Every Blue Moon.
Every
Yeah.
Blue Moon. That's his label.
Yeah, and then it's just 4 tracks, and like that guy, he can go, man.
You know, I got scared, man.
He thought I was a dog.
Man, what?
You horrible,
Come on, how the
man.
dog gonna open the door?
He ain't got no thumbs.
Man, they did it before, bro. That dog did it before.
Oh, that was a classic moment
That
too.
dog did it before.
That man froze.
Everybody should have seen that.
Oh my god.
It was beautiful.
So Wale project, I haven't checked it out.
Yeah, it's only 4, man, but
Yeah.
it's really solid, man. Like Wale can really rap, man. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, no doubt,
woo.
no doubt.
Really rap with the best of who?
Man,
Period.
listen, the first song I ever heard him on, he was with Black Thought, and he held his own.
Yep. Yeah, that's the first time I heard him.
With
And,
who was that on the hook? Chrisette Michelle?
Chrisette Michelle,
Black
and
Thought
I
is
immediately
truth.
went and listened
No,
to
like Wale
Mixtape
got the
About
standout verse on that song.
hip hop,
Okay.
ain't dead. It's the culture missing. We got the Everclear flow. Man,
Yeah, the
that
most
boy
really-
was rapping on there, man.
Yeah.
So what say?
So why is it he's not? Where's the major deal?
They tried it. It
But
didn't work.
the thing about it every artist.
So
So
is
major
it
deal is not
outside?
for every artist.
Well,
he
is
made a couple of girl songs, and it was like
They
that's
loved
your,
it, right?
Yeah.
yeah, no. I'm gonna say yeah, no.
Yeah. I mean, it got a lot of spins, but
That was some big songs, though.
Yeah, it was.
yeah, they were big
Yeah.
songs, but they boxed them in,
Right.
Oh, okay.
and that's not like if you listen to an album about nothing, mixtape about
Right,
nothing,
right.
like that's the Wale that we know of.
Right.
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 See, it didn't bother me because I like those cuts, but I definitely
I thought it,
understand
I mean, it was cool.
Lotus Flower Bomb was
Yeah,
definitely
Lotus Flower
dope.
Bomb
That was
was
dope.
wild.
Yeah.
That was hard.
But it put him into that category of being the rapper to
Ja
the
Rule?
ladies.
Yeah.
LL Cool J type shit
Yeah. Yeah.
in that box.
His music
know who
started
got
to
that, though?
appeal to
MC's
college
MC.
chicks.
But doesn't Fabulous kind of have that?
Yeah, he did it.
Yes,
did for
yes.
a minute.
Fabulous
No,
did it.
he was
Fabulous
a
did it.
feature on everything on everything R&B.
Even his own,
But I'm saying
even
he
his
still
own
was-
singles.
No,
were-
but his single was like Nate Dogg. What are you talking?
No,
Nah,
that was
he
his
had
first
Baby.
song.
The
And
one
he
with
had
Jagged
the one
Edge,
with
right?
Jagged Edge. He had
Tamia.
He had
Yeah.
Breathe, but he was a feature though.
Nah, that's free.
See,
Oh,
Fab,
Tamia
I
was
think,
Breathe.
I think
Breathe
what
was his song.
they
Breathe
did
was
was
his song,
Fab
right.
though. They always tried to do a street single and then one for the ladies.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how
But
they
the one
always
for the
tried to
ladies
do it.
always blue.
So, like major record companies or whoever, they always go by the theory of like the if the women listen, the men will come, or no.
It depends on
Is
the
that
artist.
right?
It depends on the
They
artist.
just following the dollars, brother.
Okay.
If I put
But-
it out and they make money, that's what I'm going with.
That
That's-
motto is correct though. If the women like it, you know.
To a certain extent.
Yeah, to a certain extent, because you
If you
got
can make it go in the
Eminem,
club.
you got Royce, which I didn't know he could sing like that. I was like, is this? I thought, like, to be honest, I was like,
Because you never heard him do
You're
it.
getting ahead of yourself, though. We're going to get
oh,
there.
okay, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but like, dang. Shout out to Dwele, and
Yeah.
thought he had some features on there. That was
And man, what's crazy is that I've always heard people say it, though.
about him.
Yeah.
Okay,
Don't sleep on Joe Budden singing either, though.
I swear I haven't.
I
heard Joe
don't
Budden sing.
recall ever hearing that.
Right, you know what I'm saying? I swear I've never.
If you listen to his podcast,
yeah,
you'll catch him doing something. You'll be like,
no, he loves listening to old music though.
no, but listen to him actually singing, though. Like, I'm telling you. Like, don't sleep on it. Like, you'll be surprised. It's like, oh,
Right,
okay.
right.
He ain't gonna give you that.
He ain't gonna do it. Nah, but I'm
See,
telling you,
Royce, the
do
only
it.
reason I knew because I heard him playing around with it
Yeah.
on songs, and it was like, oh, he does have some control. Like he is able to kind of. But anyway,
Is Wale? Is he ever gonna get back to Lotus
I mean,
Flower
you-
Bomb?
you always one song away. Like, people already know your name.
Damn, that sound like a shot to Memphis Bleak.
He could be one song
You know what
away
I'm
his whole career.
I
You
missed
remember?
it.
Yeah.
You remember Jay-Z
He
was
said
like,
he could be a song away his whole career.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, damn.
That Bleak could be one hit away his whole career. As long as I'm alive, he's a millionaire.
Huh?
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, that's a true thing in hip hop. Like, I mean, in music, period. I mean, in anything, really.
In life, nigga.
Yeah, like
get off your ass. And,
like think about it, like the actors that aren't popping, right?
right.
You one movie away, you put the right thing out, and it's like, oh my God, where's he been?
That's absolutely right. That is absolutely right.
he been in 7 other movies, but
Like,
that,
you can
that eighth
right.
one,
That eighth one, Pat.
like you didn't know that was him.
You can respect it, but like you still be like, man, damn. Like sometimes you like, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. How many times people gonna say that shit?
You gotta
You one interview
you gotta
away.
have a love for it, whatever it is.
Yeah, you really
You
do.
gotta have a love.
Definitely.
You just look at how long me and Rand
Shit.
have been doing. Rand been doing it longer than me. It's a reason why we do it. It's we've done this so long.
Bloodline coming soon.
Yeah, Bloodline almost done, everybody.
Yeah.
But
And I will be on this album, right, Iran? Let's get it on wax.
Summer album.
that was
On that one.
that was uncomfortable.
Yes, DJ.
Thank you.
God.
That part.
You notice you said yes after I said summer album. You said yes.
Yeah, I mean, I want to put more because I do a lot more writing and creating than I put out, and I end up sitting on music forever and then dwindling down to. Anyway, I'm gonna put more music out, and I'm gonna put more people on to it so that you can, the people out here, especially people who listen to our podcast, can hear some of why I talk about music the way I do and why Jay talks about the music he way. Because when I feel like when you create music, you have a different outlook on somebody's music that may not be so good to other people. Like I'm not gonna be as critical on certain things because I know that the process may have took them to there versus somebody just saying, it was whack.
It's like we said, like when you create, you listen to it different. From everything. Like we listen to things that the average listener will not catch. So, our take on something may be different. Like he said, we understand the process.
Yeah.
So that's why something, that may seem whack, to somebody, we get it. We get what it takes to make that.
And the segue is, hi.
Oh,
How is Kanye
yeah.
a genius?
Yeah.
First of all, Kanye's dropping a new album for the listeners out there. I feel like we need to talk to the listeners a little bit
What's
more.
the name of it?
Don't know.
Oh, okay.
Kanye's dropping a new album. He's been saying dumb shit.
He's still
We
in
said
the-
we weren't going to talk about Kanye a whole lot because it's been beat to death.
Well,
I do want to say
we
this.
do have a choice.
I do want to say this about Kanye before we ask the question: is Kanye actually a genius or not?
Nobody got that.
Sorry. What I do want to say is, after listening to T.I.'s explanation of how his conversation with Kanye went, I don't feel so harsh on him, so harsh about what he did.
About his comment.
T.I. was saying that Kanye is really that far removed from what regular everyday people see.
Well, I think we've all said that, though.
My only problem with
Everybody
that is
doesn't get it. Or either that or they don't care. Like they don't. It's not a real thing to them.
Yeah.
my only problem with that is Kanye's how old?
40 something, early 40s.
Oh, he is? Damn.
Yeah.
All right, so let's make him just 40, right?
Yeah.
And then if he's been famous for the past 15 years,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And you live 25 years in reality, like you don't get to just erase all of the sense that you should have had, or that you sounded as though you had when we were introduced to you. At the tender age of 6, she was arrested for the sit-ins. With that in my blood, I was born to be different. If you saying that, if you saying niggas don't make it to the ballots to choose leadership, but we can make it to Jake's to the dealership. If you knew that, and then how did you How did you go backwards? I don't get it. So that's the only thing about the whole T.I. thing that I didn't understand.
Yeah.
I think you can lose it.
Literally.
Okay.
I think.
Is he a genius?
No.
What say you?
Not no, but hell no.
To a person that's just wish I had like skill set like that as far as like producing, like
That's what the question really is.
yeah.
What? No. Before we get there, what is genius? What does it mean to be genius?
Super smart.
I think it's
In
more
the most
to it
basic
than that.
of form.
I think it's more to it because you gotta have when we talking music, you gotta have some innovation.
Yeah, music.
You gotta create
Musical
something
genius.
that hasn't been heard. Like we could say, Timberland is a genius because he kind of changed beats during the mid to late 90s.
Right.
He brought in the double, that whole thing. So you could kind of say Timberland, but then when we look at somebody like Kanye West with the soul beats, I'm just gonna say it. Just Blaze was better. In my opinion,
Yes.
Just Blaze was better than him at that.
Yes. Agreed.
100%. And not only that, his mentor is better than him too.
No ID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, if Kanye is not producing the tracks, or is getting a lot of help in producing the tracks, and he's not writing all his lyrics, he's getting a lot of help in that. Like, what is he genius at?
That's exactly my thought. That's exactly what I was thinking.
He's good. He's a good motivator.
But the thing about it, even then,
That don't make you a genius.
no, but
I'm trying to find something to throw at him.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Throw him a bone somewhere.
Okay, so this is where I'm at with it. Even if you have these people doing this, he still clearly has some input in the final project, in the final product
No doubt.
of what's put out.
Yeah, I'm not trying to
So
make him
he could-
incompetent.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm pretty sure he's added a drum here, or picked a sample,
For sure.
or a certain, we cut it right here.
Yeah. Well,
I don't mind giving him a lot of credit. I just don't want to say he's a genius. That's all.
I get what you're saying.
You know why?
I get what
you know
you're
why
saying.
people say he's a genius?
Because Jay-Z said
Because
it.
Jay-Z said it. That's the only reason
Jay-Z
that
said it.
anybody.
Kanye's you a genius, nigga.
But yeah,
on one of the simplest samples.
I always thought that
Lucifer.
Just Blaze was better.
Was that Lucifer?
Even if we go back and listen to the beats,
I thought that was Izzo. No, it wasn't. It was Lucifer.
Yeah.
You did it again.
Yeah,
Was that Lucifer?
that's Lucifer.
Humphrey got the deer in the headlights.
No, I was like, that's the one he said it.
What?
That song.
Do it again.
What was that?
Nah, man, that was way after.
Oh, okay. I thought it. Yeah.
He talking about the
What?
Watch the Throne joint.
Yeah.
I think that term genius gets thrown around a lot these days.
Does it? Because I don't hear it very
I
often.
don't hear it. Yeah.
I hear it all the
I
time
think he gets thrown around too.
in regards to like guys like Kendrick Lamar. And I know he's fallen out of favor with a couple of the guys here, but
Why?
I think he's dope. I just don't think he's a genius.
Well, I can dig what you guys saying
I think he's dope.
because when we do talk about artists, we don't mention Kendrick.
Rand never forgave him for that Man line.
Oh Lord,
Rand never forgave him for that.
No, I took it back. Not all of it.
just the first man.
Yeah, I think he dope, but I don't know if genius is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I had my dude from Cali tell me how relevant Man was to California talk.
Mm-hmm.
To their verbiage. So
So that was one of them regional things. I guess.
So the fact that he because to me, like I've heard it, I know people, they throw their little nicknames out for the little kids all the time, like little man. That stuff is, but I was just like, if that was strategic, that he wanted to throw something specific California in there, like. I get it now. That makes sense. I don't think it's great. It's still not a great line. But it was. I think we talked about this before.
We did.
we did, but
we did.
Okay.
So you can't be mad when you say coming down.
Exactly. That was my point.
And that's Texas.
Even though I don't know when you're gonna say it, but
No, I did it on the song when we did the Connoisseurs project, and I was like, coming down 59 South.
man,
And
You're terrible, Humvee.
I love when he just
Coming
gets
down.
H-Town.
Popped up, wide open. Know what I'm saying? Into my
Why does that happen so much?
I don't know where we're going with this. I don't know. 601-641-9474. It's the Yeah I Said It podcast. Trying to figure out what we talking about because we keep going all over the place.
Hey, so y'all, we talked about
It's on Lucifer.
the lady with the
Okay.
the lady that she called the laws on the family out in the park for having a barbecue.
Yeah, what happened with that? Go ahead, break it down.
And it's a lot of that going on. Black people getting the laws called on them for doing regular stuff. I seen one today where a lady called the laws on a dude. He was a contractor, and he was taking pictures of the house.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like it's a lot of if you black.
Okay. I do
You
have
look guilty.
something to throw out there. Okay, I was talking with my wife because she showed me the video originally, and I was like, it's crazy because we know that there are people who do stuff like this, and she took it that far to the crying and all of that, and the police officer showed up, and the only thing he said to the other lady,
Yeah, we ain't do it this time.
I don't think it was.
my fault. And the only thing the police officer was saying was, can you step back? And I was like, okay. And the police officer looked at the other lady that was crying, that was making all this complaint as if she's finna waste my time. That's what I got when I looked at it. I was like, okay, I'm calling bullshit on this one from the jump.
So the victim was crying. Who? The lady that called
The
the
lady
There
that
was
called
no
the
victim.
police.
There was no victim.
There was no
Okay,
victim.
okay.
Have you seen any of this, Humvee?
No, that's why I was asking you.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
was
get the
asking
quick
about it,
rundown. Is there was some guys at a park in Oakland next to a lake having a barbecue. Just a handful, like literally a car full of people were there.
Mm-hmm.
And the lady was saying that she's gonna call the police because they're not allowed to barbecue here. And her whole argument was they're using charcoal, and charcoal's not allowed at this part of the park.
What?
Yeah, that's how stupid it was. Like she was going out of her way.
Yeah, it's petty.
And what ended up coming out of the video later on was like she was being way more aggressive towards them than we got to see on the film, because once the lady started filming, she started playing victim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Now this is what I said, and y'all can tell me where I'm wrong or not. I normally don't bring all these conversations I have up in house all the time, but I was like, okay, the police are cool. They see it for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see that the lady who was following and filming the lady and telling her, nah, this is stupid, you can't do this and that, Because she was calling police that was standing up for the guys, was also a white lady. So with that, and my wife took it as me putting negativity out, like sometimes it can just let it be what it is instead of trying to flip the script. And my thing was, this lady had followed the lady that called the police. She's on the phone trying to get a police officer there the whole time. The video was 35 minutes. Said she was trying to get police there for 2 hours. The other lady was filming them, telling her, this is not going to work. You can't be out here harassing people. Right? But she ended up taking her ID card or some kind of card and wouldn't give it back. So the lady followed her. They went to a corner store somewhere, and that's where the police finally showed up. Okay. And then that's when the lady started crying, saying they're harassing her. Saying that the people physically got in her face and all that. Nobody did none of that, and the other lady had film. But what I was referring to was, close the door, man. God damn.
Both white.
Yeah. So it was one white lady shooting down the other white lady for being racist and doing this ignorant shit. So my thing was, once the police officer shows up and they don't see a big aggressive black man or black woman, their response could possibly be different. Because if you're trained, not by the police academy or nothing like that, but I'm talking about by society and your household and all that. If you're trained to view a certain people as dangerous or aggressive, when you see a situation with this lady on the phone trying to get police to help her out and she's crying, and then you see this guy or this lady that's next to her that's visibly angry, like you can tell who the aggressor is and who the aggressor is not. So if that was a black person, would it have been that same step back? Take a step back while I talk to this lady.
No, and you're not wrong for having that opinion, man.
Now I'm not. Now let me say this, because y'all automatically said no. I'm not gonna automatically say that's not what would have happened. I'm just saying it's a possibility that's not how that officer would have responded had there not been another white lady there that she had a problem with. What say you, DJ? Long-winded ass story I just told.
Nah.
Thanks for breaking it down.
Man, like, in a situation like that, if I had to bet, I would bet that black woman wouldn't get that same, would be given that same leeway. If I had to bet, like if it was that crucial of a situation. But given, okay, so I'll say it this way. Seeing as how those particular officers were taking care of that situation, I think maybe those guys would have, but I'm saying like on a large scale, like just across the world, and like, nah, it's not.
I wouldn't, I don't think so.
Oh man! Oh, this is awesome! This is so awesome! Both of the dogs came in. One of them got a Rubik's Cube in his mouth. Humvee's not moving. Hold on, let me record him. Oh, no!
Record him.
Don't leave! Don't leave! Come here! Come here! Come here!
Y'all on my floor.
Oh man! Classic moment.
Oh man!
Oh boy, you down bad. Bro.
Oh
you
man!
Down bad.
Man, I got man. Oh, if I could have got my camera out sooner.
You down bad.
Hey guys,
That boy saw the
Humvee
lights.
is scared of dogs. Why he's scared of dogs? I guess Kato did something to him back in the day. I don't remember what he said.
Shout out to Kato.
Man, these dogs came in here and this dude. How tall are you?
I'm trying to.
He discombobulated folks. It's not a little guy. His name's Humvee, right? He froze.
Man.
I'm talking about froze. He was holding his breath. He wasn't moving.
Hey man,
Oh my God, you guys
You
should
alright?
see this.
you alright, man?
I'm gonna see if there's a way. We're gonna have to get cameras in here, and I'm gonna have to set it up where these dogs come back in this room one day, because this was awesome.
Hey man,
You all right?
I'm sorry.
He don't look like it, man.
Can you breathe? You need to step outside and get some air.
It's been a long day today, man.
Now look, now let me ask you this question. No, seriously. Now you've seen these dogs. Now again, at one time before you felt as though one of them came towards you kind of aggressively. This time they both entered the room. Both walked past you, weren't paying you any attention. Why were you scared then?
Hey, man, I don't know what happened, man. I don't know. I just froze, bro. I don't even know. I can't explain it. It just hurt my soul. Like, I didn't know what was going to happen, bro.
Hey, all our podcast listeners, man, you know, we apologize for you guys not being able to get the visual. And maybe I'm doing a piss poor job of explaining it, but it is totally on the highest level of hilarity to watch Humvee freeze because these
I'm
dogs.
so sorry.
I'm sorry. Oh, this is beautiful, folks.
I'm sorry, listeners.
Okay, I'm back. Apparently, Ryder was going to try to get something, and he opened the door and let the dogs out. Sorry. Because everybody's breathing back to normal.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't know how much of this I got to cut out, but
I don't know.
None of it.
Don't
None of
cut
it.
none of this out.
What is he over here editing? Don't nothing. Come on, man.
You want to do this?
Sorry. But hey, man, listen. I can't even say anything, bro. Because they came in. Both of them came in. And then they hit my leg. I was like, Thought it was over for
I
real.
want to know where Rex got a Rubik's Cube from.
Somebody had...
The dog had a Rubik's Cube.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was trying to figure it out.
I thought you was just making up some stuff.
No, man. The dog had a Rubik's Cube in his mouth.
They
They're
bring
smart
stuff.
dogs.
What?
They're geniuses.
All right, man. Hey, go back to the story. The two white people. Oh, what color were the cops?
They were white.
They were white.
All white, everything.
I was just saying that there's a possibility that there would have been a shift in the way that situation was handled.
Right.
Not the way it ended, because I don't think anybody could uphold the amount of bullshit that lady put on.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think it might have been approached differently.
So how did it end?
It ended with people with her just having to go on about her business and leave them folks alone.
Okay.
Now,
Let these people be great.
did you see where today, I think it was a gang of black people in
Local?
that same location. This is in
okay.
Oakland.
No,
This is
yeah,
in
that
Oakland.
wasn't today because I saw it a few days. I
Okay.
saw that before I saw the original video.
There was a gang of them in the same location.
They had a whole black party.
Oh, man, it was going down.
And so now, if you guys have been paying attention to the story, you'll notice that on social media, they'll post a picture, and then she'll be photoshopped on the picture as though she's calling the police on them. So it'll be
gotta
something
see
regular
this.
going on.
Yeah.
It'll be the
Show me-
Last
show me a
Supper,
picture.
and she's calling the police.
Wow.
Right, stuff like that. So that's what you'll notice going around.
That the funny one was one of the funniest ones was they had her in front of that Good Times picture.
Yep.
And she said there was some what did she say? Some scratching and surviving going on.
Another one was she was at the diner from the show What's Happening, and she said she's calling the police because they won't tell her what's happening.
There's some funny memes out there.
Yeah, the internet is undefeated.
I'm about to say it. The internet undefeated. man.
Memes.
That boy say memes.
Hey, look, did you guys go back and listen to any other Daniel Caesar? Because he had a project that came out before called Pilgrim's Paradise.
I've never listened
And he got
to
some nice cuts on there.
Never
So y'all,
listened to
so
it.
all our R&B heads out there, go back and listen to Daniel Caesar's Pilgrim Paradise from 2015.
Pilgrim Paradise.
And I'm recommending the songs Streetcar. I think Death in Texas was nice. And he got another song out called Japanese Denim. It's not on that album, but it's a song called Japanese Denim. Man, that boy is... oof. And I don't know if y'all listen to Her's album. Check out her album, everybody out there.
Yep.
Yep.
No.
Oh, and also check out Kelly Uchis Isolation. That's another R&B thing to check out for all our R&B fans. Sorry.
No.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right.
Oh, shoot.
Are y'all looking those up now so y'all can
Yep.
check them out?
I got 'em. I'm saving it right now so I can check it out.
Yeah, because I'm not.
Yeah.
You not a Daniel Caesar fan?
I thought you liked it.
I like Daniel Caesar. I like what I've heard, but I have to be asked to, and after the show is over, after we finish doing the podcast, I'm not gonna remember to go back and check that out.
I put it in the group chat.
Okay, because
I just
Is
saved
this the lady?
I'm remember. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah. 'Cause I'm remembering. I'm thinking about Wale's project. Like
The Wild Age project is really nice.
yeah,
Only it's an EP, folks.
and Shrimp Life 3.
I think EPs are becoming a way to
Hadn't
go.
listened to it.
I don't
Oh.
expect to take much from it, but I know because I
jam.
saw him on Breakfast Club.
Swaycation?
I'm checking it out. I'm gonna check it out.
I hadn't listened to it.
I saw it
Okay,
yesterday.
question. We're going to go ahead and keep this thing moving, man. Yeah, I said it podcast. Look, what is going on with Bill Cosby? Because that happened right after we did the last show, and they said he was guilty of 3 counts. What is the sentencing? What are
He
they
was
house arrest,
convicted. The
They haven't
sentencing,
done the sentencing
the sentencing is coming up, but he will be required to register as a sex offender. We do know that.
Does that matter at this point?
He's over
Absolutely
80
not.
years old, so what's the point in putting that man in jail now? That's my thing.
See, that's the question because I haven't heard much about it
That's
other
my
than
thing.
that happening. And
Like,
they also made a meme with the
isn't he
lady
like-
calling on Bill Cosby saying, "I think he put something in my drink."
Isn't he like blind or almost blind?
Yep.
So like he's, in a sense, like he's pretty much harmless at this point.
Yeah.
What's the point in putting him in jail?
Well, they gotta make an
Yeah,
example out of
this
it.
is all
So
pump
you
and
make
circumstances.
you
man.
make an
Make an
example out of someone who's this late in life.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's all pump and circumstance, man. If you can destroy the legacy of an individual, or if you can make people look at a person in a certain light, and then that's what you'll do.
Yeah, because
And
wasn't there somebody who just said that there's going to be a whole generation of people who don't know Bill Cosby as
Right.
the comedian
Right.
and the TV series that showed all this
Right.
positive
TV
light.
dad,
Their main thing that they're going to know about Bill Cosby is that he raped 30 women
He's a rapist.
using
Quaalude.
pills or dropping drugs and stuff in their drink.
That's true.
Yeah.
And that's true.
And the sad part
that's
about
a
it
whole
is
generation of people.
the sad part about it is this guy is a genius, literally. Like
So
that's
he's
not-
a genius.
No doubt.
They try to take his doctrine away.
Yeah. But so if you pay attention to comedy, right? So you could just look at just stand-up comedy. One of the biggest, one person who people say is like one of the greatest is Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
One of his biggest influences, Bill Cosby,
Bill Cosby.
right?
Richard Pryor.
Was influenced by for sure. Listen to the way he
timeline
talks.
seems off.
No, but listen to his cadence. Even when he changes his
Yeah,
voice,
he does.
Where do you get that from? That comes from Bill
It comes
Cosby.
from Bill Cosby. I have to.
Right?
I have
So,
to agree, yeah.
like, Cosby, did it. And give me that one. Let me get that, Jay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Your
so,
water's kind of warm. Do you want
so that's Cosby.
Yeah,
On-
I do have hot water.
That's Cosby on the stand-up front, right? And then you look at what he did with the movies. You know what I'm saying? Him and Sidney Poitier.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you look at that, and then you look at what he did with the with his television show, and then the spinoff from his television show being A Different World.
Mm-hmm.
And then from that he did Fat Albert, and look at what the influence of that and the popularity. Like, this guy hit on all fronts. And now he did push a lot of buttons because he did things a certain way, and he was real pro, black people being, seen in a certain light and all of that. And he didn't like the way, hip hop portrayed itself. He felt like it should be a certain way. So he's definitely not above reproach or infallible by any stretch of the imagination. But what he did and his impact is not to be something to just be glossed over and looked down upon as though he's like, the worst of the worst.
Right.
And what I say about, for people who don't know what Quaaludes are and how they were used at the time, do some research. Because I don't want to tell you about it because then you're going to be mad at me.
You're going to be on the police going to be calling you the meme lady. It's a damn shame.
Hey, can I have a sidebar moment real quick?
Please do.
This is nothing about nothing. But it's
Yeah, I
two
said it.
things. It's two things in sports that get on my nerves.
What?
I just want to know you guys take on it. The first thing is when they give stats about the history of a franchise that has nothing to do with the current team. For instance, don't tell me that the Houston Rockets, and this is my favorite team of all time, don't tell me that the Houston Rockets are 52-0 when leading the series 1-all. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Because it don't matter.
The thing with that, it's just on air.
Right.
It's a thing called filler talk.
Correct.
So those kind of things are just filler talk. You know, just
yakety smackety.
Yeah, just kind of keep the groove going.
Right.
So I mean, you hear a lot of senseless stats that nobody cares about,
right?
And it makes you think like, who would even look that up? Like, who would keep track of something like that?
You have nothing to do with your life.
So many people.
But yeah, that's nothing more than just filler talk. Just to
the other thing is
the show going.
And I hear this a lot in sports. When they say individuals' name as plurals, like the James Hardens, the Chris Pauls, it's only one of them.
That's a
Why
personal
wouldn't you
thing,
just
DJ.
say, huh?
That's a personal thing.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's personal to me. It's just annoying. It's like,
it is annoying.
Really? Why don't you just say people who are like James Harden?
Yeah.
Because it's not a whole bunch of James Hardens. It's not more than, the Keem Olajuwons. It's like,
It sure wasn't that.
Just one.
What's the old school cat with the knee pads bigger than Olajuwon's was?
Patrick Ewing.
With the dreads?
Oh no.
No, that was playing last night. On Monday. For the Rockets.
You lost everybody.
Yeah, I'm out of it.
Nene don't have big knee pads.
Nene had them big knee pads. They turned into shin pads. He was running.
He tripping.
He couldn't block no shot. I was like, what is this dude doing?
Nene ain't been around forever, man.
Okay, he been around for a minute.
He was at Denver for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was he?
I think he my age.
Old nigga.
Yeah, that part. But you older.
Not by much. Hey man, we do have a voicemail. It's an old voicemail, but we ain't done a show in a while.
So it's an old boy voice.
So we're gonna play this before my battery dies on this old phone. I got an old voicemail. Oh, 601-641-9474 is the number to call when you have something to say about anything that we said. Because we'll say it. What?
641
We really need a camera in here.
I'm glad you came back to life after those dogs left.
Boy, their soul left his body.
Hey man, it did, bro.
Oh man,
it was like literally watching somebody die, like watching their soul leave their body.
He just
in
froze. And the dogs wasn't even much tripping on him, man.
Where's Caesar when you need him?
Oh man.
Bruh.
What happened?
You want to pull up?
We waiting on you.
Yeah, I had it.
Filler talk, the LeBrons, the Michael.
The Yeah I
more
Said
like it,
podcast
Houston.
goes over 100,000 views.
Yeah, that's more like it. It ain't going out like that.
We won?
Hey, come on, we
I
out
mean,
there
it's
putting a
over. It's
smackdown.
123.97.
It's 125.97.
With a minute and 20 seconds left of the fourth quarter, bro.
It's that smackdown.
All right. Let
it
me
ain't going
get
out
it,
like
man.
that.
It's loaded.
And Durant had 38, so I don't want to
Okay.
hear Durant was old.
Fuck the voicemail.
Play it.
I was trying to. Shit.
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
I would if you let me talk. Shoot.
What?
Boys in the Hood.
601
This nigga tripping.
641.
What's up, fellas? This Two. I just got through listening to the show. Y'all, well, Rand said call and say some shit, so here you go. It was a couple shows back where y'all was talking about who was the most insensitive. I'm about to go with my boy Rand on this one, and he got it on it because Montoya ain't too far behind.
Oh, shit.
Humvee. You was talking about the Lil. Did y'all listen to the new Lil Flip Lil joint?
Oh,
I
hell.
think he got an album out. Let me know what y'all think about that.
Oh.
Perspective is everything. That's jamming. I like that. What else we got? Jay Young. I don't think that statute limitation thing worked for Bill Cosby, man. So you might want to watch out. I got a question for y'all. I was thinking about this song that was on Screw Tape. Bitch Had a Baby by a Dog. I don't even know that's the name of it. I just know that's what they were saying. I don't know. It sounded like either Goldie or who else?
I remember that.
Or something. It was something like that. I don't know if that was either one of them.
I think it was Goldie.
Like
it was Goldie.
Y'all can help me out and tell me who sang that song.
Goldie?
It was
Goldie.
Appreciate it, man. And I love the dynamic of the show.
West
man.
Coast?
Yeah, he from the
That's all I
Bay.
got, man. I'll be listening.
Shout out to Two.
Two
We sure appreciate you calling in and giving the show some energy.
for the shit show.
Yes, up.
Bitch had a baby by a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that was Goldie.
That was Goldie.
Yeah, it was definitely Goldie.
Yeah, man, I guess I am a little insensitive at times.
All the time.
It's kind of brash.
I don't know, man. You know. If you say so.
You're insensitive.
The people have spoken, man.
Yeah.
Sensitive ass.
Shut your ass up.
All right. Before we move on to whatever else,
Whatever else.
can you break down?
I was trying to look up the Goldies to see if that was
okay.
see if I could find it, but
Can you break down, or Jay Young, can you break down the song by Eminem and Royce?
Hold on, we're gonna get there. Before we get there, I want to give a shout out to D Montoya's on his child being born.
Congratulations, kinfolk.
Yeah, man.
Congrats, man.
Congratulations, money.
It's going down in a major way.
Yeah.
Making major pay. All day in the bay.
making babies.
22-point win.
Yeah.
22 points?
95 years old, going to graduations.
Ain't nothing wrong with it,
Get
man.
mine out the way.
I don't have no kids, so ain't nothing wrong with it.
Trying to worry about a prom date.
Yeah.
A dress.
Prom dresses.
Oh, man.
Have you guys noticed, like, throughout the past couple of years, what's going on when these proms happen?
Oh,
Like-
yeah,
like
these
the
kids
way
are going
people
crazy.
Are dressing, the amount of money that's being
It's
spent.
just,
spending.
it just goes along with the times. With, like I always say, we're in the attention seeking era now.
You right.
So
You right.
everybody's
All
doing it for the gram.
For the
Man,
gram.
I saw this girl. I saw a truck pull up
Yeah.
with a trailer attached to it, a closed-in trailer. They opened the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
They pulled out what was like a life-size box. This girl was a Barbie doll. Like they did that's like doing
What?
This other
You
girl
see the one
came
with
in
the
a
casket?
horse-drawn carriage in the casket.
Yeah.
Yeah, they overdoing it, man. They doing it for the gram.
Yeah.
They do it for the gram. And Snap and all these other.
They are
Wow,
overdoing
a
it.
cat-
She,
Bro.
It said she did it to death.
Wow.
Pun
I'm sorry.
intended.
Yeah.
I'm
These
sorry.
people
Hey,
crazy.
couldn't resist.
Dang. So they don't
Yeah,
even
man.
have.
So yeah, it ain't just about go
Right.
rent a limo.
Right.
Nah,
So it's-
you got to
it's-
fall out the sky.
Right.
That nigga say fire out the sky.
That's a good idea.
You got to come down in a hot air balloon. Some
Something.
shit like that.
So you gotta fall out the
Yep.
sky.
It's somebody they're gonna be
Roll
like
up
they're
in
gonna
a
be like
giant
Trevor.
peach.
They're gonna be like Trevor. Hillary Banks, will you marry me? What? She was mad that he didn't say the rest.
Right.
That's funny.
That is funny. It's funny that we all did that in unison too.
Yeah.
It's over. 127, 105.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah,
it
yeah.
rocking?
Kicking ass.
And I won $100 off that game.
Oh, man.
Oh man, homie.
That's how you come back.
Yeah, man.
That's how you
Look,
come
but
back.
look, check this out, man. Okay, we're gonna get into this Royce thing. Okay, Royce the 5'9" dropped the album called Book of Rain.
Book of Ryan.
Who's listened to the album? Everybody's listening to it?
Yeah.
You know I listen to that album.
Okay, cool. V, you first. What say you?
I like it. Of course.
Was it loud enough?
I like it. It was loud enough. And yeah, I got a chance to know about his life. You know.
Yeah.
He had his son on there. Was that his son?
Yeah, it's his son.
Okay. And again, the R&B part of Royce got me. You know what I'm saying? I said, got a little music soul child. I was like, is Dave Hollister on this album?
That boy say Dave. I was listening to him not too long ago.
I was like, what is going on, man?
I wish I could go on a Boblo boat.
Yeah.
That shit sound like fun.
Right. And just
I lost my virginity on the Pablo boat.
just him breaking down his life.
No condom, though. That's what he said.
Oh man, my thing went out. Did it?
Your headphones?
Yeah. Okay. Just a little bit on one side. There it is. Right there. But just him. That's a new way of delivery for I guess hip hop and the direction that it's going in. So he's like one of the savers of the hip hop that I like. I give it a 8. I give it a hard 8. Give it a hard 8. Got to throw hard in there.
Yeah.
Hard.
Gotta be hard with you, I know.
What?
Your sulfate just isn't efficient.
Them sulfates do not work. Give me a hard 8. So I give Book of Rhyme.
Oh, man.
It wouldn't be all right. The Book of Ryan jam though, definitely. It's still in my phone, so it made the cut.
Good. Jay Young, what say you?
Swole shoulders.
I like introspective music. Anybody that's listened to me probably knows that.
Yeah.
So
What is
Me too.
introspective mean?
when like just what you
In the
described.
personal, talked about yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is it. Now, couldn't put a pin right there.
No. Ha.
Please, Jay, can't put a pin right there. That's exactly why I said I want Aaron to do an introspective album.
Yeah.
That's why.
Hadn't thought about
it. Because, like, think about it. Like, Royce has put out plenty of music, and it's like now
Right,
he's going
yeah.
into that thing. So it's not like the
I've
what-
written stuff
man.
like that. You just
And that's what I
Yeah.
told him that I liked about Perspective is Everything.
you did.
that
You
Yeah,
did.
that album.
Those are the best parts. Like, when-
Well, I forgot the song.
That's the kind of to me. That's the kind of music that
like,
makes
knowing
people.
you, I was like, damn,
that
went through a
that
lot
gets
of
the
shit.
fans to love you.
right.
Right now, they really like you.
that's the advice that I give young people trying to be artists is that you gotta create music for your fans to make you somebody different, not just a hit song, because a hit song is only gonna last until another hit song is made.
Right.
I tell you like this: like when I drop 4 a.m., I can't tell you how many DMs and
Man.
emails I got from people that was saying like stuff I was talking about on that hit close to home,
Right.
and like it really affected. Like I always want my music to have an effect on people.
Right.
I don't want to just be another, they just nod their head, oh, that's jamming. Like, I really want them to take something away, like I would take away from, certain artists I would listen to growing up.
So you're saying I should make a book of Ren?
Yes.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Yep. Like I want to take away those shoes that you got on. Like that.
That'd be dope. I want the blue ones though.
Yeah.
Oh, finish the.
They have to be higher top, man. I don't want the mid cut joint.
I got the high tops too.
So you can give me those. I can buy those. Since
What
you-
size you were?
This is my
His
all-time
size?
favorite shoe.
13,
I don't wear 13.
12.
So you keep them original, because I see you still had the white laces in them.
Yeah.
Because when I got them, I went and found some great.
I got
laces
some
to
great
match.
ones for my mid tops. But I got them, but I still got the white ones in the mid tops too. But
So I can't buy those.
that's my
So we're going to have a
all-time
whole
favorite.
conversation about these
That's
shoes
my
and
all-time
not tell
favorite.
anybody listening.
No, actually, yeah. Just let's leave them in suspense. Go right along. Back to the Book of Ryan.
So the Book of Ryan, like I say, I for one, I can always appreciate introspective music. Anybody that listens to me knows that I think this was one of his better projects.
That's my new word.
I thought layers.
Disrespectful.
Well, anyway, never mind.
Right.
It's just personal.
This is not about me.
It's subjective.
We'll get to you next.
Yeah. You wait your turn, young man.
Stepping aside.
Stop being insensitive.
Stepping aside.
You're being insensitive right now.
Continue.
My feelings are hurt.
Keep going.
Nah, I really like the project. It was a few surprises on there. Royce is always good for a 9 with me.
What?
My better days
What?
were spent with you.
You all right?
Yeah.
Rand going through something.
Yeah, alcohol withdrawal.
Oh, guys, this is Josh Show because Humvee dropped the ball.
I wasn't
How
gonna
about
drink
that?
anyway. I wasn't gonna drink
That's
anyway.
good. I ain't gonna drink either, man.
My wife had a suggestion, and I didn't think it was a bad idea.
Let's go.
Instead of alcohol, coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Iced coffee.
I don't have none of the adult habits. You know.
Well,
you
damn,
get grown,
Jay.
You smoke cigarettes and
Would
drink
you-
coffee.
You suck the
try
fun
it?
out of everything.
I just don't. I never smoked a cigarette.
But-
in my
but
life.
would
We're
you-
not talking about
we're not
cigarettes.
talking
Ain't
about
nobody
cigarettes.
smoking nothing in
I've
here.
never drank.
Why not?
Would you try it?
Who said what? Oh boy, your energy went up.
Uh-huh,
just
them
having
dogs
fun.
ain't in here.
It was just time.
Yeah,
it
you
was
know,
just time.
right. Yeah.
Well,
He had them outbursts every now and again. Open that door.
Hey man, chill out, bro. See, y'all wrong, man. Y'all wrong.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay your kids to just walk in the door, man. Just open the door.
but her suggestion was like, because we've been going to Starbucks every now and then, like the last couple of days. So it was like, instead of getting a bottle of alcohol, if we got like what they call the shit,
Espresso shots?
frappuccino or something,
Okay.
with espresso shot in it, and it'll give you energy.
Right.
It'll probably give you more going on with the show versus slurring
That's what I need.
words and shit.
That's what I need, cause yeah.
We gonna miss the jingle.
Nah, Humvee can make up a jingle about what we're drinking. Because we could drink different things.
So we
You
got
could drink
That's
a
a
macchiato.
lot. That's like a.
You could drink espresso. You could drink, and for everybody's listening, it's espresso. It's not espresso. Sorry, espresso.
Dang, want to make sure that.
Well, you
Yeah,
got
because they say espresso.
That we got. It's Damien.
That's like 0.
Hey man,
I'm sorry, DJ.
It's like 0 and 0.
they're two different things.
I think I just said the same thing.
Hey man, moving along
Yeah, right. What
What did
say
he
you
give
about
it?
Book of Ryan?
I say he always good for a 9.
with the
Yeah,
Yeah, I
for
Said
nine.
It podcast when we start talking about random shit after talking about other random shit.
I'ma just every time I get paid, I'll be able to bring some. So like twice.
I mean, somebody just got to make the
I don't know.
Starbucks stop on the way.
No. I'm talking about the liquor.
So we're not
talking
ever
about
gonna do
doing coffee.
Starbucks.
I'm talking about the whiskey.
We'll give it a whirl.
We'll rotate.
Yeah.
I don't care. I like coffee. I like the frappuccinos and all that good stuff.
Jay Young, are you open to try it?
I'll try
once?
it. Yeah, I'll
All
try
right,
it.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, now back to the Book of Ryan. Yeah, Ryan, what say you?
9 off the rip. It's always it's not gonna be nothing less than a 9 unless something happens to that man's what side of the brain is the creative side?
Left side.
Unless something happens to the left side of that man's brain.
Yeah.
Shout out
Because
to all the
there's-
left-handed people.
There's not
You
there's
lefty?
nothing
No.
Are y'all done?
Sorry.
There's nothing that I've heard that
So
man do that wasn't
upset.
creatively inspiring.
All right.
I do. I hate that because I don't talk loud.
So you really not a lefty?
No, I'm a writer.
So you just gonna leave me hanging? Like
Let's try right now. I'm just getting on him. He's hating. He's burning up.
Oh, he's fuming.
He's fuming.
He is fuming.
I got a lot of patience.
No, you don't.
Says the most insensitive person in the room.
Oh shit. That's what I got to deal with. So along with that and all the introspective stories, because I found it great listening to when he said, my brother turned around and did some shit that you just don't do. He told my father, the fuck you go do?
Whoa.
Dad hit him so hard he flew into What he say? How he say he flew into the stove? The turkey landed somewhere on the floor next to the stairs.
Yeah.
It was like I could see the
it.
whole
Yeah,
picture.
right.
Like that story was like, damn. And then the one with the basketball, he was playing basketball and he was like,
Bounce that
man,
ball.
he was like, where's Greg? And then Greg flew out of the sky, probably wearing a cape. I
Thought
was
his
just
brother was about to
protecting
kill the
Ryan.
dude. Yeah.
It was okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Because y'all, you know, I have to listen to it a couple times, but y'all like see it
Because
like right there.
I've just been listening. No, I have to listen to things a couple times, but I haven't been listening to anything else other than Royce for the last week.
Okay.
And other than that, the fuck are you doing, Jay?
Minding my damn business.
Yeah, but you should be minding our business
I'm
right now.
minding you. I'm listening to you.
No, you're not.
He said, I
am multitasking.
with a lot of people.
This nigga Jay got something way different going on over there on that cell phone.
I'm over here relaxing.
You gotta relax.
We not gonna blast you no more.
I'm relaxing.
Yeah, right. That wasn't a I'm relaxing face you just made.
He was like, what the hell?
Enough about me.
Yeah, enough about you. Now, I do want to say this because it drew a lot of attention and on my Facebook post.
No, don't go there.
No, I am.
No,
Yeah.
let me say what I think about the album, and then we'll go there.
that's right.
We can go into it.
That's right. My fault.
Right.
Jumping the gun.
Hey,
Okay.
what was the score for the Rockets?
127.
105.
I was just trying to prolong.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, I give the album a 9.75.
Ooh.
I think the album was awesome because, like, so let me explain. Royce, rapping as a skill, does it better than probably anybody who you can name. It's arguable. He's definitely in the conversation. All right, cool. His lyricism, the way he puts words together, the way he plays off of words, he does it at a very high level.
See,
The beat selection was terrific for what he was doing. Like when I listened to the way he did Cocaine, like that song is just like wow.
Yeah.
When you listen to what he did with Dumb, the way he would skip over, well, he would rap over the loop, and then sometimes he used the loop as the, you know, as the pretty much like the punch of the verse of the line, whatever.
Right.
So like he really he put everything together. His skits made sense throughout the whole album. When he told that story about the dream that he had, that he could ask his daddy any question in the world as long as he didn't blink, and then he said when he did blink and he opened his eyes, and then it was his son asking him questions, and like that was like wow. And then you can see how that played a part in how addiction from his father grew to be his addiction, and then he passed that to his son, and he says how his son will always look at alcohol differently than most people can just randomly look at alcohol.
Yeah.
And then the vocal part of it, like that he brings all these albums later, he brings something new to the table. Like who can do that? Like how can you surprise somebody 5, 6, 7, 8 albums in, and he did it? And it wasn't just like a regular surprise, like oh I could do this. It's like, but it all made sense.
Yeah.
He didn't come like if you think about J. Cole, we learned of J. Cole singing, we learned of Drake singing. So we knew these were melodic type artists, right? Royce didn't introduce himself to us that way. And he just brought it. He could have did it on previous works because this sound has been out before now. So it's not like he did it because it was popular.
Right.
Like it just made sense with the album that he was doing. So that's why it scored so high for me, because to me he did what he wanted to do when he wanted to do it, and it still fit perfectly in this segment of time. It doesn't sound dated. It won't sound dated later because it just he did use subtle soul samples. It wasn't so overt, you know what I'm saying? But it was real cool the way he would weave these stories in, and he brought features that made sense.
Yeah.
Like what he did with Bob Lobo, what he did on the song that we'll talk about next with Caterpillar, what he did with the song with with Jadakiss, Fabulous, and Pusha T on the hook. What he did, even when they did the I guess it's the remix with Logic towards the end of the album. Did you guys get a chance to hear that
I've
one?
heard that song once, and I never want to hear it again.
I think you should listen to it
You
again,
don't like
though. I think you'll see it differently when you listen to it. The
Logic's
last time.
on here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a version of the album with a Caterpillar remix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like the first of the month with T-Pain.
Yeah,
I like that too. Like, yeah, like that was dope.
Yeah.
And it's like, and again, if you know the backstory of, Royce wanting to work with T-Pain and all of that, and then it didn't come to, so like that's all dope to me, man. So like knowing his history and seeing what he's done and seeing what he's grown to, it's not a perfect album, but it's right there, dog. Like I think that album is better than any album that I've heard in a while, and that's high marks considering just came off of J. Cole. The other artist, the other big hip hop album before that was Sci-Hi. I think this is better than both of those projects, man. Like Royce is dope, like super dope. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, like man, that
Too
was. But like that album was really awesome to me. Like I'm able to hear it, I'm able to play it, and it just, cause even like Godspeed, like what he did with that song.
Yeah, I love that song. I like the fact that it comes after Caterpillar. I don't have to skip to get to it.
Right. Yeah, like it's just, and it's another thing. I want to give high marks to this. It was put together the right way. Like song sequencing matters, dog.
Yes, it does.
Like he said, like you can get a song like Godspeed after Caterpillar, it just flows, and it's like, and that Cocaine song is so,
It's
man,
dope.
I see what you did there. I heard Jay-Z say this years ago. He said, man, when I make music, I look to connect with human emotions. And it just made all of the sense in the world to me. So when I hear Royce do what he did on this album, it's like him just telling his truth, because he talked about things that were like an insecurity of his, like being the only person in his family that's dark. Like that was the thing.
But the line that he used.
Come on, man. That's what I'm saying.
The line that he used to say that.
Yeah. That's what makes him a genius.
Mama gave birth to only one black child.
Yep.
Rodney Jerkins.
Yeah.
Golly.
One dark child.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
One dark child. I said black child. I'm sure.
Not dark child.
Yep. Say my name. Say my name.
Hey.
What?
That was the wrong time.
Oh, so
we missed it.
Dark child. No, I'm not.
Oh, no. Okay, moving on to Caterpillar. I did listen to the one with the Logic on it one time, because the version of the CD that I was the project that they're not coming, dog. They're not coming, man.
How do you know?
Yeah,
Because I put them in the bedroom.
You didn't know the first time.
you put them in the bedroom before and they still came.
No, that problem is solved.
Sorry, Caterpillar.
I'm just saying.
Say something else.
Hey, can we play the little clip, or we can't? Can we?
Let's bring the dogs in and add to the ambiance.
I do want to play it, but my phone's gonna die. I know it's gonna die. But my thing was, Eminem dropped the hottest verse of the year thus far on Caterpillar. This is not something we can argue about.
It's not hyperbole.
Why?
You can't argue that.
Why?
Because you can't.
Because if you listen to it and you can't tell how intricate that flow is, how well he bounces, and how long he can drag out a punchline, if you can't figure that out, then you don't have no purpose in the conversation about it.
So unless another rapper is intricate, that ain't the best
So
verse.
you trying to argue this?
No, it takes a skill level.
Yeah,
It takes a skill level
Well, let's
as an
argue.
MC
I know
that
he's right.
most people can't do.
I know he's right, but you know.
And if you don't see it, then you can't talk about it.
Right. Because I can't even explain it to you.
He explained it to me.
No, but I'm saying, like,
And I was like,
if you
oh,
don't just
okay.
get it, like, it's...
I'm gonna see if I can play it, and this is what I want you to do. There's some A's and hold up, 'cause I think it's playing. Hold on. Okay, it's playing.
Oh,
But
yeah,
hold
you
on.
way down.
There's some A's and O's.
Okay.
This is the sounds that he's playing with across the middle of it.
Okay.
I want you to pay attention to that. And then when he says, I'm number one, but my pencils are number two. I want you to listen to the amount of taking a shit on the game references that he makes for the rest of this verse. Because the next 8+ bars are all about taking a shit on the game.
And it's even more intricate than that, and I'll explain that after. Watch.
Let's do it.
Oh, shit!
All right, y'all ready? I'm finna play this. I know I'm not supposed to do YouTube gonna stop me, but
Go for it.
I don't have the rights to the music, right? That's all you gotta say?
We do not own rights to this music.
Get your number one chick. Number one fly with your number one kid. When it's all done, then your number gon' swing.
You're looking at a tiller, the psychopathic killer, the caterpillar. Don't tell me when I'm supposed to rap until, especially when your favorite rapper ain't even half as ill. Savage still attracts a banana peel, attack of the silverback gorilla. You're having a little trouble fathoming this is actually happening, like Anderson Silverback when he snapped the shit in half and then had this shit hanging by a flapper skin after he tried to plant the shit back on the mat again.
Where are the A's and the O's at?
You're looking at Attila the caterpillar.
Okay, I was making
the
sure.
first part was the A's.
I was making sure.
He's gonna throw the O's in there later when he's like,
I was making sure.
you can't be butterflies. You can't even It's like the wings of it off. So, okay. Anyway,
I was making sure.
You know who Attila is?
Attila the Hun.
Attila the Hun? Yeah, look that up.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
See, I want to throw the A's in there because a lot of times people, they'll hear it, but they don't really realize that A is what's stressing, but you still have 2 or 3 syllables after that A that's all still rhyming. So you're hearing caterpillar,
The A is pronounced
but you don't
as,
know that you're looking.
Psychopathic killer, the caterpillar.
You're looking at Attila, the psychopathic killer.
Caterpillar. Don't tell me I'm supposed to rap until
But see, that's not the coldest part. Because when he says you're not even fathoming what's happening, like Anderson Silva, back when he snapped the shit in half and left it hanging by a flapper skin after he tried to plant the shit back on the mat again.
Patapin, that's the next line. That's what I used to do when I used to rap.
You can't stretch, like regular people can't stretch a line out like that.
And make it make sense. He wasn't just saying words.
Like you got to describe the whole thing and you got to ride those A's all through there for anybody to even catch it.
And let's go back to the Attila. Like, all right, so you're looking at Attila, the psychopathic killer, the caterpillar. Don't tell me when I'm supposed to rap until, especially when your favorite rapper is even half as ill. A savage still, and then boom, he switches.
Yeah.
The tracks of Banana Peel, Attack of the Silverback Gorilla, like that.
Yeah.
But
See,
the
that
Banana
was
Peel,
the setup.
Did you see the Banana Peel Gorilla?
See, y'all some smart motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's
and
crazy,
did y'all caught that? That's what I want to say. Did y'all catch that first? Or y'all caught it?
I'm looking for it though, because I know it's coming.
But see, when you know how Eminem is, because Royce does the same thing. When you know that they're gonna do it, that's what makes it exciting because you're looking for it.
Okay.
Like we don't just listen to the song and get surprised by some shit.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Except for that Barstool line, that shit there.
Yeah, that was
I didn't
nice.
see that.
We
shit
gonna get
coming
that
at
one.
all.
Wait.
Y'all, you guys might have answered it already, and I didn't even know. Caterpillar.
The caterpillar is it from what Royce says. It comes from a saying that when people are praising the butterfly, but they don't give any credit to the caterpillar.
You gotta appreciate it. It's a process.
Gotcha.
Yeah, people appreciate butterflies, but they don't care nothing about the caterpillar.
I like the caterpillar.
I mean, you don't get the butterfly without the caterpillar.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, and other than the Barstool line, when he said, "Shit is real like I pooped Jerusalem."
Yeah. Ooh. Do you even get it, do you?
You don't get it, do you?
This is why I love the Yeah I Said It show.
We're going to explain it to you, though.
Reese, I hope you're listening.
This is why I love the Yeah I Said It show.
Yeah.
No, let's break this one down.
Oh, we're going to get that. We're going
Wait,
to get
we
that.
gotta play it.
Wait. Let's
Now,
get
the only
that.
thing I want to say about
break it down.
We're going to get that.
The only thing I want to say about it before we get to shit is real like I pooped Jerusalem
That
is
line
that
crazy.
it's
Yeah.
still
That's crazy.
Still
man.
taking on the poop.
it's still the poop line.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Let's get that.
All right. I don't own the rights to this music.
Crazy.
DJ's excited.
This man got a
Man.
punchline inside of a punchline, bro.
I'm trying to tell you,
It's a punchline inside of a punchline?
Yeah.
Can I do it?
Had to pin them batty like eyelids when they're blinking a lot. You copy me, but you're not. You can't be butterflies. My offsprings are this moss. I see that thing, I'ma squash it and rip the wings of it off. So ring the alarm, pull the extinguishers off the wall, set the sprinklers off. Like Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah till the shingles come off the roof. Wheels shout at the ceiling, slaughterhouse in the building, middle fingers aloft.
Now, that's when I was saying when you have to watch. No, he switched it to the I's and the O's.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
The shingles? Reference the
yeah, but it's not just the singles. It's the shingles come off.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
all right,
bring
all
the
right.
Sprinklers off the
alarm.
wall.
Pull the extinguishers off the wall, set the sprinklers off. You get what I'm saying? Like that.
Okay.
But set
You
off
got to get both of them.
Jada Pinkett, Queen
Yeah,
Latifah.
Set it off.
Right. I got that one. Yeah.
And then he does this whole thinking thing where you have to follow what he's talking about, thinking about the line. But that shit, like, you'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see.
See, you'll see.
You'll see.
Go ahead.
And then he just says, hold up like a flashcard. I was
You
like,
get it?
damn.
You hold up a flashcard.
He's like,
Right.
and I know he got that shit from
right.
somewhere because of the line he said after that. But let's still play with the thinking line.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are so smart.
I got to do this because my dude, when he went back and forth with me about Eminem just being average, I'm like, nigga, you supposed to know better, dog.
Yeah.
Like some people I know, they just not a fan like that.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy, I give him more credibility. So it's basically because he's white. I know it. Anyway,
Right, that part.
keep going.
Say what I think when I rhyme in ink pen. I talk in a language I speak. It's my mind. Kingpin and penguin combined. Spit like it's king of the dot. A singular thought. I think I will help you distinguish about the frost from the cream of the crop.
Now that was just incredible that he kept doing that.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, we'll keep going because from this point on,
The penguin and the combined.
Yeah. Kingpin and Penguin combined.
Yeah. See, I caught one nigga.
now
Did you catch the ink pen?
I think that was at the first.
The ink pen I
Right.
talk and the
Yeah.
language I speak is
Whoa.
speak is my mind. Like that's not
Shit.
it's not regular
now
stuff.
before my battery dies, I'm gonna
Run
play.
it.
I'm gonna play it all the way out.
Okay.
I just we're gonna see how many poop lines he throws out there.
All right, let's get there.
Hold up like a flashcard. Damn, dog. Zach copying or paying homage. Sad because dad taught you to rap as a damn toddler. My dad is your grandfather. I have to rehatch on you. Come back as a black wasp. Half yellow jacket, you can't swat a Sasquatch dancing on top of an ant. Trample it and stomp it, smash it and stand on it. Damn it, I can't stop it. The rap is a badge and I'm going in like a tampon in this bitch. It's a manslaughter. Stamping out grasshoppers. You can't be no rap gods. In fact, you're exact opposites. You make a wax song and can't hold a candle, but even Danielson wax off. You jack offs need to come to grips like a hand job. The boom bap is coming back with an axe to mumble rap. Lumberjack with a hacksaw. Number one, but my pencils are number twos, cause that's all I do when I'm poop is my suit. And I'm on the John like a prostitute when I'm dropping the deuce. And when I'm producing them lyrical bow movements, these beats are like my saloon, cause these bars always got my stools in them. And I don't need Metamucil to loosen them. Bitch, shit is real like I poop Jerusalem. I'm about to go spin another cocoon, and I'm cutting you from your mother's womb, then I'm flushing you.
Hold on, let's go back. It's so much to unpack.
Damn, man.
Oh, wait, stop.
It like okay, so the whole
I just want to say this:
yeah, go ahead.
8 poop references.
And I
That
think you
means he
missed one.
said something. I don't know if I missed one. I know I counted 8. That means he said something literally about taking a poop 8 times for the rest of that song. And it didn't bother you not one time how many times he said taking a poop, because the way he did it, it didn't matter.
Right.
Because you can't rap about taking a poop and constantly keep saying taking a poop, and somebody say, damn, why you keep saying that?
Said poop Jerusalem.
No, you missed that. We're gonna catch you up. Wait.
Shit is real.
Israel. Israel.
Oh.
Shit
is
is
real.
real.
That was mine. I was like, man, please let me break that one down.
Damn.
Please let me break that one down.
But like, check this one out. Like on the John, like a prostitute. What
Yeah.
do prostitute call dudes?
John.
Where do you take a poop?
The toilet.
The John.
On the John.
Yeah.
On the John, like a
Wow.
prostitute. When I'm dropping the deuce, when I'm producing these lyrical bowel movements, these beats are my saloons. Cause these bars always got my stools in them.
Come on, man.
Oh, the bar and
The stool, but the bar stool, but that's still a reference to
but
the
it's still a
saloon.
stool, right?
Yeah,
That's what I was
It's
going
another
with.
Right.
poop line.
God,
And I don't
damn.
need Metamucil to loosen them.
Right.
Shit is real like a poop Jerusalem.
Hey, that shit was dope, man.
Man, like that ain't even all of them. You can go back and say, and can't hold a candle, but even Daniel's son wax off.
Oh, yeah, I caught
Wax
that one.
off?
Right.
You jack offs
And wax
need to
off.
come to grip like a hand job
That's what I'm saying about taking a punchline
and
that far.
stretching it. Like that's
You can run a punchline for 4, 5, 6 bars, and it's only talking about one thing.
Yeah.
But you keep on reiterating the same thing.
and you can rewind it back and go back to the rapper's a badge and I'm going in like a tampon.
A manslaughter.
Okay.
He said that.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like a
that
manslaughter.
rhyme scheme right there was just, it was too hard.
Damn.
It's
yo.
a manslaughter.
Yep.
You can't stop it.
Damn.
That was my daddy's your grandfather. I have to rehash
Hash
and
on.
come back and he's a black wasp, yellow jacket. Yeah, half yellow jacket.
You can't squash it.
Yeah, you can't swat a Sasquatch dancing on top of an ant, trample and stomp on it, smashing the stand on it.
That
Like
was crazy. That was crazy.
what? Yeah. The
Wow.
best.
So now I see
verse
what y'all
of-
talking about.
Man,
Best verse of the
and-
year.
And again, like when you can
Especially
go
after-
back
after it got broken down. You know what I'm saying?
and like that's still some more nuance. That's still some more meat to take off the bone. Like for real, for
Hey,
real.
they
Like
didn't say the bar stool, bro. Wow.
And these bars, he said these beats are like my saloons because these bars always got my stools in them.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And I don't need Metamucil to loosen them.
shit is real.
Bitch,
like
shit is real like a
Jerusalem.
poop Jerusalem.
That is real. Jerusalem line is sick, dog.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
sick. Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Bro.
And by the way, we're going to end on this note. We're not going to go into
I
another
wanna be a
topic.
rapper. Shit.
All I want to say, I had to do that because it bothered, and I explained this to my wife when we talked about it. It bothers me that somebody can hear that and miss all of it.
They need to be taught, man.
No, but then
But
comment,
they don't want to listen.
Yeah, they don't
right,
wanna
and then
listen.
comment as though like, oh, this is just normal because there are other rappers who are this dope. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
And then don't because what the argument reduces itself to is, oh, he's just getting all this credit because he's white. Don't insult my intelligence like that. I listen to rap too much and that like very detail oriented.
I can't use that excuse anymore.
Man.
No,
After
that's-
tonight,
that's
like
what we
I
were trying
can't
to
use
tell
that
you.
And this ain't
anymore.
the first time he's done this.
Yeah, nah, this is far from the first time.
Man,
he's
like
done
the-
this, man.
Why do you think I get so excited about Eminem and Royce?
I'm gonna go
'Cause
back
Royce
and
will do
listen to
it
his
too.
shit.
Like, but like you can, man, when there's those great MCs, those guys, it's so much in there.
Right.
It's so much. Like,
Thank you,
man,
guys.
I'm telling you,
That
man.
nigga said thank you.
Thank you.
Now I'm gonna tell you one more, and then we closing the show out because we almost at an hour and a half. We talk about these guys that are great. We've been throwing Black Thought. Black Thought has been getting his just due lately.
Right.
Can we add Tretch? Because
I believe-
Naughty by
Tretch-
Nature?
Tretch influenced Eminem.
Well, you know, when he did the thinking thing, the ink and the thinking, that type. Tretch was doing that.
Tretch is one of
And-
Eminem's favorite rappers.
Yeah.
It ain't it. We talking about 20 plus
I don't
years
think
ago.
people realize how nice Tretch really is.
Okay.
Nah,
I
Tretch.
didn't.
Nah, really. Tretch serious.
Yep.
Tretch is serious.
Now he may not have done it all the time.
Yeah.
Like M does it all the time. If you listen to any of the songs, he does it all the time. You just got to be listening because if he's telling a story, you may get caught in the story and not see that he picked apart each of these rhymes and flipped them over and over and over again.
I'm going to listen to Caterpillar. Shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to listen to Eminem.
Listen to some old Naughty by Nature.
Like, you know how people talked about what was the shit that he did with Beyonce,
Oh, Walk on Water?
Walk on Water?
Listen to it.
He did some incredible shit on there.
Yep.
The song wasn't great, but what M does
Okay.
is always great.
And I wouldn't even say the song wasn't great. I would say the song couldn't live up to expectation. There was no way that song could be good.
Right.
Based off the expectations of
But
the people.
he explained that in the song.
Right. He does, of course. Like, you got Beyonce and Eminem on a track together. How great did this song have to be for you
biggest artist in the world.
So
for you to actually be like, no, this was dope. Like,
you can only get that New York Jay-Z, Alicia Keys.
Yeah, you
can only get one of them. You can't get another one of them.
So Eminem in your top 5?
Huh?
Eminem is in my top 5 now.
He has to be. If you figured out what he does lyrically,
Like, I want to go back and listen to it.
The only reason he wouldn't be there is because he's white and you don't want to give him that.
If you are a fan of rap and its
And
technical
I say
aspects,
10 what?
Top 10. Because I know you'll have some favorites that you just don't want to bump off for Eminem.
I don't know. Like, after y'all broke that shit down, like,
Well, I'm just talking about regular. I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm just saying, like, if somebody has their top 5 and they say Jay, Biggie, Nas,
I'm under the regular man. brother.
Ice Cube, and
Redman or something like that. Yeah,
okay.
you don't want to
my
say
guy.
you got to. I'm not gonna tell you got to bump one of them off your list
But he
because
gotta
I like
be in the
Eminem.
10.
But he got to be in the 10.
Okay.
And then we ain't even break down what he did with the because the song is called what?
Caterpillar.
So what about the reference to the black waltz, yellow jacket? Like
Yeah, can you?
like
I
I
know
come
we
back,
gotta
I
go.
have to rehatch on you.
Yeah,
Come back as a black waltz, half yellow jacket. Like that's not. Man, like this is somebody who's thinking about
smash it and rip the wings of it off.
Come on, man. Like this.
so we basically ain't never gonna end this episode. We gonna talk about this
Stomping out grasshoppers. Like he just and interweaving them and bringing
So
them
all
back.
he talked
later
about
to
was
come
insects and taking a shit for 40 bars.
on a very high level.
Take
level
that,
that's
Reese.
gonna go over most
I'm
people's
sorry. I'm
heads
sorry.
because they don't.
Reese don't like Eminem?
they
You
don't-
can't be butterflies. My offsprings are just moths. Like that's
Yeah, he's different.
Hey, that
Man.
shit sounds so dope when y'all say that shit, man.
You got to listen to the different intricacies that that make up these verses, man. Like that's not even like
No, 'cause
outside of the norm of what M do.
I wouldn't know
that's
this shit
regular
till about
M.
10
Yeah,
years
M
later,
do
bro.
this.
That's regular Eminem.
M. This is what he do.
Any song you put on, damn near.
Yeah.
yep.
Except for that,
This is
that
why-
shit. Well, no.
This is why another reason why people hold M in such a high regard. Especially like, and I hate this term, but like the rap nerd circle.
I don't mind that term at all.
Yeah, they understand. Like, listen, M ain't normal.
These beats are like my saloons.
That dude is not normal,
Got
bro.
my stews in me. Yeah, man.
At this point, we just fucking with her V, man, because it's like
I mean, like,
we
I'm in
marveled
awe though.
over this
I'm in
already.
awe. Now
Yeah.
I'm in Marvel.
I'm in Marvel.
I was about to say Marvel.
I'm in Marvel.
Oh, shit.
It's the
Double entendre.
Yeah.
it's an infinity word.
You
Jay Young, you want to jump in?
still got to think of something.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool,
Yeah, man.
bro.
Like Ozarka the water.
No,
You know what? Do that one more time. Do it one more time.
you gotta relax.
All right. You can catch me.
Tell the people to reach you.
Yeah, man, it's time to wrap this thing up like leftovers.
All right, so you can find me on Instagram, jyoung713. You can find me on Twitter, jyoung713. I don't do Facebook because it's depressing.
Ooh.
And that's about it.
That's it? Okay.
I'm Herb.
You can catch me on GTH ANGREC. GTH ANGREC on Twitter and Instagram. And holla at your youngin'. And anybody want to come help me clean this building? Because
How
I gotta
much
go.
you paying?
Ill Rain.
No.
It's a damn shame.
You can find me on the Instagram as Ill Rain.
Why? Oh.
You can find me on the Facebook also as Ill Rain. And you can find me on the Twitter
Why?
because I be Twittering.
Mm.
Twitter, baby.
That's all. As ill underscore red underscore is underscore black. And DJ the DJ.
Don't find me.
I'll find you.
You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast. Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.